So here we have the Mitsubishi Outlander on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We'll start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have the tow bar, reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera, which I'll show you when we run through the controls. It's a 7-seat vehicle. At the moment we have 5 seats in place, so you can see the amount of boot space you have there as a 5-seater. The rear seats are very easy to pull up. Just pull either one of these tabs just here, pop that in place, and you can see the amount of space that you would have as a 7-seater just there. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 43,777. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge there as well. Plus, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park at the moment, of course. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter on the right-hand side, and behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedal so that you can change up and down a gear manually on this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do so. Over into the centre next, we have the main touchscreen. You can see we have DAB, FM and AM radio. You can pair it with your phone. We have iPod input, USB input, Bluetooth audio as well, so loads of ways to listen to your music. And then we have various different settings, etc. on the next screen across. If I pop the car into reverse, you will hear the parking sensors, but you can see the reversing camera. So reversing camera just here, but we've also got the 360 camera. So a bird's eye view image is exactly where the car is parked right now, making it very easy to park this car. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Or you can hit auto. The car will now take full charge of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures in the car that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away and allow you to put it back on whatever settings you want it on. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket. You can insert the key into here before starting the vehicle. You don't have to, as long as the key is in the car with you, which it is at the moment. We have blind spot monitoring system, a heated steering wheel, heated front screen, and a USB input underneath that cap just there as well. 2 cup holders, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. You can put the vehicle into 4-wheel drive. We have an electronic handbrake with auto hold function, and then both passenger and driver heated seats with 2 different heat settings each. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.